Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for joining me on this 14th day of July, 2022 for voting video number 392 in the incredible Mandela Effect voting videos series here on the Moneybag 73 channel. This just absolutely blew my mind. Hazel Fiverr covered this a few days ago, and this hit me harder than a lot of things recently. So let's see how hard this hits you, or if it even hits you at all. Now, he brought up the fact that E.T. never wore this red hoodie with the white strings in the E.T. movie. He never wore it. Okay? If you remember this red hoodie being worn in the movie, thumb this video up. If you don't recall the red hoodie, and you always recall him wearing a blue flannel shirt, which I'm going to show, then thumb up the top comment, which is a thumb down for this video. It'll say thumb up this comment, which is a thumb down, because we can't see the thumb downs thanks to YouTube trying to protect a few people. But anyway, that's beside the point. So here he is. This is where I remember him wearing the red hoodie with the speak and spell. He also dressed up as a woman here. And then, he looked a few other ways in the movie. One way that really blows my mind is actually what he's wearing now while he's holding the speak and spell, because that's where I remember him wearing the red hoodie. Now, Hazel was saying that he remembers Elliot wearing a gray hoodie here and E.T. wearing the red hoodie in this scene. That's not my memory. This looks fine to me. And there's even, this here supports Hazel's memory. This here merchandise that you can buy. What blows my mind is all the universal patent. I'm going to link this video down below. Hazel Fiverr did some great research for this. You can check out his video down below. They patented E.T. in the red hoodie. There's all this merchandise available with the speak and spell. I mean, what's going on? This is ridiculous. There's all this merchandise available at Universal Studios. This is absolutely crazy, everybody. So here's the scene that I recall him wearing Elliot's red hoodie. It was Elliot's jacket. It wasn't E.T.'s jacket. He put on Elliot's jacket. I mean, that's what went on here. No, I'm not going to do any audio. I'm just going to show you here in the movie. So here he is in the scene with the speak and spell. And he's got on this blue flannel shirt. Very hard to see here. But not to worry. Here it is. Here he is with the speak and spell, the blue flannel shirt that looks absolutely foreign to me. I've never seen E.T. in this. I don't remember this at all. Here's some merchandise you can buy with the blue flannel. No blue flannel here. If it's a blue flannel for you, please thumb up the top comment, which will be a thumb down for this video. No, you're wrong. It was never that way. In my experience, that's where you will want to have your voice be heard, or your click, whatever you want to say. So anyway, this here looks so wrong to me. They even have merchandise with the blue flannel. All right, this is just wrong for me. So if this is what you always remember, wearing this red hoodie, walking around with the speak and spell, there's all this merchandise, different merchandise available. Why would you sell E.T. in a red hoodie if he never appeared that way in the movie? That's the absolute insanity, ridiculous, craziness you find when you research the Mandela Effect. So that's about it. Please vote. Comment down below. Let us know your thoughts on this. Before I go, I also wanted to mention that some people have been critical about me for you got to get off the changes. Stop talking about this change, that change. They're like, it doesn't really matter anymore. We know things have changed, blah, blah. I'm not going to stop documenting my memories. I've been documenting them for 6 years. I've done videos. I did an hour-long presentation for the IMEC, International Mandela Effect Conference, about my theories, my main theories. Everything is on the table for me. I don't know how and why, and I don't claim to. And anyone who claims to, it's just really suspect that they think they know what's going on. If you think you know exactly what's going on, make a video. I'll put it up on the channel. Maybe you can, solve the mystery for everybody. But everything's on the table because I don't know the nature of our reality, and I can't explain what's happening. I know something's happening 100% without a doubt. There's just way too many oddities. Millions of people don't just misremember, which you can't even misremember things you never knew in the first place, like J.C. Penney. I'm not going to remember JCPENNEY because I never knew it. Prior to 2016, it was PENNY. I'm not going to go, oh yeah, I remember now. It's PNNEY. Yeah, I remember it had a bunch of it had 2 E's in it. No, that's never going to happen. I'm not going to remember PENNEY. Never going to remember it because I never knew it. Do you understand? You can't misremember things you never knew. That's just absolutely ridiculous, people that tell you that. After 6 years, I'm just so frustrated with all these, oh, Occam's razor, all these stupid things that, the confabulation, the cognitive illusions, the misattribution of memory, dementia, early onset Alzheimer's, amnesia, blah, 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 vascular cognitive impairment. I mean, the list goes on, and it's absolutely ridiculous at this point. Just ridiculous. All this BS, psychological issues with this, that's not what's happening. Anyway, sorry, I just got off on a little rant there again. I think I did a similar one in a video I did recently. But anyway, that's it. There'll be more videos to come. Absolutely crazy here that this never happened in the movie. That blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. The Mandela Effect never fails to keep me entertained and keep me just excited for what's going to come next. I've never lost that. I've thought about this every day for over 6 years now. Never once has a day gone by where I didn't think about this, and that seems like a heavy load. That's a heavy burden. It really is a heavy burden, but it's just a fascinating thing. It's like the craziest thing to happen in the history of mankind. It's one of the biggest things ever happened, and some people can't see it. Some people want to think that. I seen recently, I'll tell you this, on Twitter, because I've been going on Twitter a lot, sharing my almost 400 voting videos with people just saying, here, browse through my 400 videos. You seem like you're interested in this topic. And then there's people saying, Mandela Effect is dumb. It's just people with bad memory. And all those types of comments. And I've called out a few people saying, it's just people with bad memory. Does it make any sense to you, or have you even thought about the idea that hundreds of experiences by millions of people having hundreds of experiences that match exactly of things that never happened in this reality? These people don't know one another. In many cases, these were things they knew their entire life. And that's not odd to you? I mean, it has to be that these people just are too busy to even look into this at all. But it's insulting to someone who's probably put in over 15,000 hours of research, and to hear someone say, oh, this is dumb, this is not real. And the whole Mandela Effect is not real thing. Even if you can't think outside of your little box that something weird's happening, it's very real. It doesn't matter if you want to accept it or not. There are large groups of people having alternative memories, the same exact alternative memories, to reality. It's happening. It's not even a question of if it's real. It's how and why is the debate. So anyway, all right, I'm off my soapbox, done preaching to the choir. Thanks, everyone. Go create the reality that you want in this fluid reality that the Mandela Effect has taught us that exists. And I'll be back with everybody soon.